Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Neca figure, and it is from Alien Resurrection, and it is the newborn, deluxe newborn action figure, right there, so it says so on the bottom, and back of the box shows a couple of pictures of the alien with Ripley, so let's get into it. Alright, and here we have the newborn outside of packaging, and yeah, this is what it looks like. And it comes with the base, which is nice. It's okay. It does its job. Keeps this guy from falling, so that's good. And let's get a closer look at that face sculpt. Look at that. Looks really nice. And might as well get a good look at the rest of him. And it is made out of a somewhat of a translucent plastic, painted with a kind of a milky yellowish type of color on it. So yeah. And again, there's the base. And there's the front. It's the front of him. And you can actually see those eyes. They are just black dots. But let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see. Right there. Pretty cool. Alright, so before I show you guys the articulation of this newborn alien, just want to show you guys how it looks with Ripley. It is a tall one compared to Ripley, and even in the film it was really tall, so I guess it's accurate. So let's get into articulation. Oh, and currently standing like this, it stands about 9.25 inches in height. So pretty tall creature here. Alright, so let me get this creature off the base and show you guys articulation. Let's see, wait. Yeah. It's not a really well made base, but it does its job. So as far as head articulation, there's a ball joint right there. And it is quite stiff, but it can move a little bit. So up and down a little bit. And definitely left and right. Some movement on left and right. And then the mouth does open. Right there. Oops. Right there. Could actually fit her whole head in here. Can it? This thing is eating Ripley, so yeah, it is possible. So as for the arms, they are on ball hinge joints. Gotta be careful because I don't want to snap this figure on camera here. So right there's the ball hinge joint, and then it does have double jointed elbows. This one's a little stiff, this section. I have to heat it up a little bit to fix that. But here on this side, see double jointed elbows, and I can bend about that much. And then there's a hinge around the wrists, so that's good. And then as for the chest, there is a ball joint, but very limited movement. I mean, you could turn left and right, and that's about it. It's not going to go up and down or anything like that. And then the hips are on ball hinge joints. And it is hindered by these two pieces, so you're not gonna get a whole lot of range. I mean, you can still rotate it and do all sorts of things, but it is somewhat limited. Oh, and it is ratcheting joint too. And hinge joints right here, and then another hinge joint right here, and then another hinge joint right there, and that's it for articulation. So there is an ankle pivot right there. So yeah, as far as articulation, not a whole lot, but with this guy, you don't need it. You don't need this guy to do a whole lot of dynamic poses, because even in the film, he was just standing there most of the time. He wasn't really doing anything in the film, so I mean, so for what it is, it's good enough, and I do like it. I mean, who doesn't like a newborn, right? There it is. Really good looking figure, and yeah, not a whole lot more to say. I believe this thing costs about $30, and let's give you guys a look at the base itself. Oops, and it pegs on there, so I didn't break it. So there's the clamp. It's just by friction, and there's a little screw right here, so you could tighten it if you want to. And it comes with an extension piece, which I didn't attach it. And then it also has the ability to extend up, and there are 2 points right here for rotation, and you can tighten these up because these are just screwed on here. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it doesn't lock in place or anything, so, but it does move up and down. And yeah, there's the bottom. Not a whole lot more about the space. And let's put the newborn back on here, and right there. So it's a cool base for this creature. So you can have it on your shelf or whatever you want, and yeah, it looks great. Looks great with Ripley. Eat. So yeah, there you go. Well, let me give you guys a close-up, one more close-up view of this creature here. Here, let me rotate it so you guys can see the side view. This creature, it's really nice, actually. And there's Ripley. And here's the backside of the newborn. So there you have it. There's the newborn from Neca, and I'm glad finally someone decided to make this guy. The only other version you could get is from McFarlane Toys, and that came out quite a long time ago, over 10 years ago, I believe, if not 8 years at least. So yeah, that was a long time. So finally we get an alien newborn, so very happy about that. And there you go. There's the video for the newborn from Alien Resurrection. Thanks for watching.